Welcome, my name is Matt, aka Road Jedi 88. Hey, we are getting into Nukem 3D. I'm playing specifically the World Tour Edition. One of the multiple re-releases that have come out for it. This game came out in 1996. I was 8 years old when I first played it. It has changed in the re-releases. It's not the same as what I remember when I first played it. But we are going to get into this. We are going to go into launch facility mission. It's a bonus. It's a secret mission in the episode LA Meltdown. Right here at the start, we start with a little turning thing within the toxic sludge here. We need to come to the backside and hit the switch. For some reason, I just was not getting a good flip on it. But once I did, also there's a couple aliens that's gonna spawn when we were coming back here. We take them out. Now I came into this secret mission hurting on health. I don't know about you, but so already right off the bat, I'm having to tap into my med kit as well as grab whatever first aid was around. We're about to pick up an armor piece when we go up the ramp. That was the door we entered the secret mission from. So we need to go up this green brick ramp. And around the corner, three more aliens to take out. Behind us, well, I'm going to open this screen and grab the boots, but behind us, a wall opened with a couple more aliens. We're going to take them out. We're going to come back here, grab the armor, and we're going to go through this doorway that a force shield has been opened up, that we opened up when we were in that toxic sludge. Around this corner is a couple octobrains. We're not going to worry about jumping in that toxic pool just yet. We're going to pass by it for now, or I am. You can jump down there if you want. There's just another octobrain and some shotgun ammo at the moment, but we have another reason to come back for it later. In the meantime, I'm going to come out in this middle section. I'm going to take out the sentry turret, the security turret, and the aliens that are all kind of around this middle section, up along the ramp and down on the base here with us. And we want to go up this spiral ramping here. We're going to work our way up. Now, as I pointed out, I'm a lot more. I have played this since I was a kid, but I've probably spent more time on Wolfenstein and Doom than I have Duke Nukem. So I've had to take care of these alien captains, or these assault captains, and the assault commanders or aliens or whatever. These buttons I was getting a little confused with, but it's the far left button you want triggered, as well as so first, third, and fourth button in the order from left to right. The first, third, and fourth button you want triggered. It took me a minute to remember, because again, I mean, I spent more time in Doom and Wolfenstein than I do here. But that'll open the door, and we're gonna come in here, grab the blue key card. There's another assault captain here. Take him out. I'm gonna flip the switch so we can open up the hallway number 1. For some reason, I was getting confused by that. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen with that computer there, but we need to work our way back down the spiral. And we want hallway number 1. There's hallway number 1 and hallway number 2. And then the hall we came through. We want number 1. So we're going to come down number 1. We're going to go up this ramp. There's going to be aliens on either side of us here. I didn't exactly do a very defensive flank approach on this. But in this dark room, there's going to be a few aliens. I'm going to pipe bomb a couple. And we can turn that switch to the right is going to turn the light on to this room, so we can put some light on the subject.
Come get some.
And take the rest of these guys out with a little better visual aid. And to get to that little health deal on the middle pillar there. We need to jump across, grab it. And I was trying to remember specifically where we want to go, what we want to do. I had this alien coming at me. But basically we want to go down. Yeah, when I was leaving my controller alone, he got to shifting upwards. I was trying to remember where to go. So when we come up here, we want to go up this ramp. Go to the right. There's going to be a few aliens up over here. There's that air duct fan blade above us. That guy blew up as he was teleporting and teleported back in, finishing his blow up from my pipe bomb. We're going to come around here.
On your asses.
We'll have to... I thought that switch was going to do something, but it didn't. I just turned the lights off. We'll need to come back when we have a jetpack to go up there. But we can go ahead and take the fan blade out. But we have a blue key card, and there is a blue key card access up here. I was checking out the security camera for any security reasons. Not like it really matters. We're still going to run into the problems anyways. But we're going to come around out here, and before I put the card in the window, I'm going to shoot at these aliens here. Trying to see if I can take them out. I had a hard time with that first one. He just kept eluding me with the window. But yeah, put the blue key card into the access deal, and you're going to see an elevator raising to the left of the rocket that we have out here. So, and the rocket's going to raise up. Also, when you watch it raise, I kept trying to look out that window for that freaking alien. The one that flew above me. Kept hoping he would lower down or something, but no, he's having a joyride on his own jetpack. I was trying to look up and see if I can't spot him somehow. So I'm going to have to go out there. Whenever I do go out there, I'll have to get him then. But I'm going to come back down here, and we're going to go up along here. Now, this is hallway number 2. We couldn't get through it because of the force field here. We can actually turn it off. And this tossing pool I said to ignore before, we're going to go into it now. We're going to take out the octobrain that's down here. We can grab the shotgun ammo that's down in this sludge. Now, in here, originally it was blocked. That's why we couldn't do it before. Now it's open. That's why I wasn't worried about it in the first place. We're going to come up in here. This is all a secret area. Grab the health, grab the ammo. You open that wall that I opened up. Grab whatever is in there that you might need. We're going to come back up here. We're going to go back down hallway number 2 and take the path to the right. Right around here, I am going to use a rocket up in the window where there's pig cops at the command center, or the control center here. I take them all out. There's 2 pig cops right at the big door here, big doorway here. Excuse me. And I'm going to open this door. There's going to be another pig cop. I'm going to take him out. We're going to work our way up into the control center area. Or into the control station. Grab the red key card. You can check out the security camera if you want. Give us a little outside view of what we're about to walk into. Although the pig cop and that alien that I'm missing are kind of hidden from the camera view shot, so they're eluding us. There's that pig cop, and there's another alien, and there's the one that's on the jetpack. He's still flying. You know, if it was our jetpack, we'd be running out of fuel. He must be running a cheat code. Cheating bastard. Get down here. Well, okay, so I spotted him. I just really need him to lower down so I can get a better chance at him. There we go. Alright, and now to the right, there's a little window down at the ground level with 2 pig cops. I'm going to take them out. And Yeah, that was a Hollow Duke. I still have not used mine at all. Again, it's like a decoy deal in your item inventory. Now, there was another secret I kind of missed. I had to backtrack for. 2 panels from the right from the computers. If you look at the computers, facing the computers, you go 2 panels to the right. That wall will open, and that's another secret. So I'm going to come out here. I'm going to go to this elevator, grab this night vision goggle while I'm waiting on the elevator to lower. And we're going to ride the elevator lift up all the way to the top. I'm going to prep my shotgun because there's going to be an assault alien right up at the top. I'll take him out. He was so smart to keep his back to the opening. We're going to come along here. Put the red key card in the access deal. Everything went red. The elevator decided to go down. So we got to pull it back up. And now we got to ride it down. And when we get down to the bottom, once again, I was trying to reorientate myself because it's been a little while. But we did grab a jetpack. Remember this fan blade here? We needed to go up this air duct and grab the pipe bombs. It's also a secret. Get off your jetpack so you can guarantee the secret. And then, of course, when you're going down, so you don't hit the ground so hard, thrust your jetpack a little bit so you can hit the ground soft. Now we're going to come back out here to the rock here. We're going to go to the right. We're going to go into this window and flip this switch that is suddenly here. Wasn't here a second ago. And the rocket has exploded. No one's going anywhere. So you can use your jetpack going down if you wanted to, but I want to take the elevator lift down. And to the right, there's going to be a couple assault captains. The red armored guys. The assault captains we're going to take. There's 2 over here. There's actually more than 2, but within visual range there was 2. So I kind of went ahead and got their attention. You can check around this rocket area. There's absolutely nothing except for this guy coming after us. Kill him right next to it. Now, back in this area, there's a few more assault captains. We're going to take them all out. And there's one more right around on that back pillar. Take them out. And we're nearing the end. We have one more secret, a few more enemies, but you can grab the shotgun shells. I'm gonna flip this switch, and I knew there was a secret over here, but I forgot to switch open this wall over here, going towards our exit. But we don't want to rush this just yet. But I am gonna go ahead and kill off these guys. An Octobrain came through that window. There's a few more Octobrains on the other side of this window. This guy just flew right through. And as big as he was, it's amazing. He does kind of look like a jellyfish in a sense, an overgrown mutated jellyfish. So I guess he was able to squeeze himself through. Or an octopus or something. But we're going to take out all the Octobrains that we can see from here. We're going to go ahead and send them down from the other side of the window. Because here in a minute we're going to be going over there. And the less Octobrains we have to deal with, because look at how fast that sludge current is flowing. We're going to be kind of going against it, being pushed by that current once we step in there. Make sure you refill your boots. But I still have one more guy, and he's not showing himself. But here's our last secret. It's at the computer station there. Just open the computer panels and go behind it. Get your health pieces. And here's our last Octobrain that I was trying to look for. We're going to take him out, and that is all the enemies, all the secrets. Just ride the current down to the end and hit the exit panel. That is 66 enemies killed and 0 left. 4 secrets found, 0 missed. Again, I'm going to have to take some time to study the routes for speedrun. For Duke Nukem, I'm a lot more familiar with speedrun when it comes to like the first 1 or 2 episodes of Wolfenstein and then pretty much Doom and Doom 2. Duke Nukem is not one I ever really spent much time doing speedruns, but since that is an objective that I'm sure someone would like to take on as a challenge. And I'm actually interested in figuring it out myself too. So just kind of bear with me, give me some time, and eventually I will, as soon as I figure out like the routes for the speed runs, I'll come back around with the speed run routes. But aside from that, that is launch facility. The next mission is going to be our final mission to this episode for LA Meltdown. We are nearly done with LA Meltdown episode. For Duke Nukem 3D World Tour, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comments, questions, suggestions down below, and thank you for following.